Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow. Another day.
I am not cool enough to make a video called The Jerk's Guide to the Unknown.
I'm not cool enough either, bud. Don't worry. F around and find out. Common saying for a Gen Xer. What in the alien?
Number 10, the Royal Hospital. The Royal Hospital has
this is going to be interesting.
One of the leading Royal Naval hospitals in Britain. It is now completely abandoned, and according to this scary video, teeming with ghostly happenings.
There are a lot of sad stories of this place. We go... Like that. What the f*** was that?
What was it? What happened?
It served as a functioning hospital for over 200
I have no idea what just happened.
Before being closed down in 2009 and transformed into residential flats. But no matter what is done to the area, it doesn't take away from the colossal amount of death and despair present throughout the building. Over 10,000 people who passed are buried in a mass grave in the nearby church, and after a 2010 investigation of the area, it was discovered that over 7,000 were buried in unmarked graves. The question we're all asking is, could it truly be
That's a lot of bodies.
abandoned, considering all of the history and tragedy that transpired here? Or are the souls of the dead still inside, reliving their last moments over and over again? That's what
Imagine just getting an MRI for eternity, over and over and over again, and all you hear is that noise.
the
Ugh.
bearded explorer went in to try and find out. He expected a few bumps here and a few bangs there, but instead,
Look at the beard, the bearded explorer. With great beard, sir, comes great responsibility.
he was greeted with an almighty paranormal punch in the face.
Around it on your own at night.
Where? What?
The adrenaline rush you get from it is phenomenal. It really is.
It is. It's a true
But
story.
at the same time, it is very, very scary. My heart is racing.
That's also a true story. Can give you a heart attack, make you poop your pants,
10 to the dozen at the moment. Well, I think
scream like a
this
little
is the way
girl,
out.
run out of places.
Right, I don't know if you heard that then, but that can sound like...
Someone giggling.
This is absolute bullshit. There is no way I just heard that. I'm sorry I'm swearing, guys, but I do swear when I get scared.
I tend to yell
What the hell is this?
and get violently aggressive. He's doing a good job trying to control his breathing, though.
It sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It sounded like a little... Oh,
Hello there.
What the... What the... What the... There's no way that has just happened. There is no way that is... Oh my
It
God.
did. Get over there.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell? What the hell? Right, you've just seen that with your own eyes. I have not touched that. There is nobody else here. What the fuck was that? How the hell did that happen? Okay, that was really, really scary. I didn't like that.
As if this
the
wasn't
building's
enough
coming
to
down
have
on him.
reaching for his spare pants. While he frantically searched for an exit, this happened.
I think I'll go back this way. But yeah.
Can he make it out alive?
In here. I mean, I still remember walking up this hallway only a few months ago and this was all clear. But now, it is completely stripped.
Whoa.
Every single
Camera
room.
just got blurry by that door.
It's just gone. I think that's a dead end up. Is that a dead end? No, that's a dead end up there.
There's a lot of energy there.
Go.
Did I just miss it?
That's... What the f*** was that?
What was it? Why is he running?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. No, 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 no.
If you missed it, don't worry.
I did.
It's pretty hard to spot. So let's slow down and zoom in.
Was there someone
Look at the
standing in the
white
room
cupboard doors
behind
in the
him?
corridor. They're all close.
Okay.
But when he turned back around, the farthest one was slightly ajar with unknown black matter poking out of it, almost like a shadowy hand ready to come out.
Hello there. And the fact that he saw
No
that and
wonder
he
ran
caught
for the
that
hills. There's another
was
element to this
impressive.
video, though, that he didn't seem to pick up on. But on a watch back,
Uh-oh.
it sent a chill down our spines. When the main event happened, all of the cupboard doors are shut. But that wasn't the only time we saw them, because he walked up the same corridor earlier in the video, and the cupboards were open.
Were open. And then they were shut when he goes, okay.
You can tell that it's the same place because they all have the same piles of rubbish scattered across the floor. So
Interesting.
he closed them. He could have had somebody with him to follow him around and cause some ghostly nuisances, but if you listened closely to the whole video, you can hear every single footstep he makes due to the old creaky floor.
So someone's just going around there straightening things
So
up.
he would have heard of
closing
someone
doors.
tailing him.
It's okay.
Perhaps the place isn't as abandoned as he thought. Number 9. Clinically terrifying. Going to the hospital is never a particularly positive experience.
I hate hospitals. Not a fan. Anytime I have to go there, they always do great things, but I just don't like going. I don't like being poked and prodded.
Sterile smells, bright lights, and seemingly endless corridors are enough to set anyone a little bit on edge. But what this person saw on their patrol through the wards late one night amid the pandemic, when the wards should have been mostly, if not completely empty, turned out to be even more terrifying than anything else you could find in a hospital. Take a look. If you missed it, don't worry.
I did.
It's quite hard to spot. So let's slow down.
I'm missing everything today.
Look at the bin with the red bag inside.
Okay.
And trail your eyes up to the wall next to it and you can see the vague outline of a pale face slightly sticking out. On a closer look, the face seems to have a middle part with long hair and some kind of eye makeup on.
Oh! What a handsome fella. Okay. I did miss that the first time. So far it's been two creepy ass heads just poking out, peeking around a corner or a doorway. Wow. Okay.
This could mean one of
All
three
right.
things. Someone stuck a printout of a creepy face behind that wall to freak out the co-workers. A patient was wandering
Imagine.
through the wards alone at night and was spotted.
Doubtful.
There's something much more sinister roaming through the building.
Possibly.
Do you have any other theories? Leave them down below. Number 8. Here's Johnny.
Here's
This
Johnny.
video will make you think twice about how well you've locked up your house.
Is it
Because this guy did his regular rounds before bed.
a Jack
was satisfied
lookalike
everything
ghost?
was locked
Imagine
and
that. That would be
bolted and trotted
terrifying.
off to bed, only to be awoken at stupid o'clock by his Ring doorbell alerting him of a possible
Stupid o'clock.
intrusion. Except this intruder attempted to enter the property through some more unorthodox means. Take a look. Of all the places to try,
That is the best place. Not for nothing, that is the best place to do it. Air conditioner.
the doggy door?
What?
Oh, that was a
While
doggy
this video
door?
isn't paranormal. It's
Oh, I thought that
equally
was-
as
I didn't
terrifying
even
as
realize
any
that.
ghost video.
What an
Because
idiot.
whenever you think you're
Never mind
safe,
then.
There's always
Forget what I said
something
about the
to
air
make your
conditioner.
paranoia tick.
Forget what
There
I
weren't
said about
any
air
updates on this
conditioners.
story. We can only assume that the guy either couldn't fit through the door or gave up, or the dogs gave him a good seeing to. What do you think happened?
Here's Johnny.
A poltergeist told me you enjoy scary videos like this, but don't subscribe just yet. We'll earn your subscription by the end of this scary compilation.
I like it. I like the
Number
confidence.
7, The Flash. We all see things fly past us out the corners of our eyes.
Oh, it's
whether
gonna be something that moves stupid fast. It's called The Flash. I already hate this. I already hate this. I don't have to watch it, and I can tell you I hate this.
you're at home or out the
Ugh.
open, you've probably felt that distinctive "what the hell was that" feeling, and
Yup.
sensed something fleeting past. Normally you can brush
Yup.
it all off as a wild imagination, but what happens when the invisible entity is caught on camera? Check out this CCTV
Oh, I don't want
footage
to.
that shows a mind-boggling figure rushing down the road.
Do I have to? Where? What am I looking at? It's somewhere in the UK. We're over in Europe. What? Okay.
What in the world was that? It moves so quickly that even in the slowed down segments it's shown as a short series of images jutting past the screen. It takes the shape of something.
What the hell is that? That has to be an alien. Has to be. I don't feel that's paranormal at all. That doesn't look like it's from this world. The way that it's moving, and then the stream, like the jet stream that it's leaving behind it, it's affecting elements and other things. That's not a ghosty. That is not something spooky. I mean, it's spooky as shit, but it's not paranormal spooky.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah,
But what is
exactly. That's
it? It could
E.T.
be something done on editing software, but there's no way of knowing for sure. Then again, it might have been the Flash.
We're not gonna win this today.
Number 6. Plantation of Poltergeists.
That was wild.
If you cast your mind back a few videos, you might remember us featuring a story about the infamous Myrtles Plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana. Built in 1796, the place is naturally a breeding ground for historical tales. However, it all makes for a very sinister story. With so many different families occupying the plantation throughout the years, some tragic family deaths would naturally occur. Still, some of those passings might not have been down to natural causes. Slaves were rumoured to have been abused and hung, children
Obviously,
were rumoured
just
to be
terrible.
poisoned, and there was the confirmed shooting of previous owner William Winter in 1871, who tried to re-enter the house before allegedly succumbing to his injury on the 17th stair leading up to the plantation. Since the plantation closed down,
How many
and
steps do you
reopened as a
have?
historical tourist attraction, the ghost stories were flying thick and fast, with hundreds of patrons claiming they could see all of the lost souls trapped within the walls. This is why any footage caught in the Myrtles Plantation is spectacularly spooky, especially this video that was captured during a history tour.
What?
where the
What
supposed
do we got?
spirits were not happy with all the new faces.
I'm going to assume that the voice was altered and that wasn't the ghost. That had to be someone's voice being altered. What? Whoa. Whoa. That looked like something jumped out of the mirror and threw the bust to the floor.
You could give all sorts of reasons as to how and why this happened, from mechanisms to unbalanced weight. But with all of the history
Wait,
considered...
let's see it again. We got to see it again. Oh, it slid backwards off. That could be attributed to a variety of things. I'm just in a
You could
spooky
give all
mindset.
sorts of reasons as to how and why this happened, from mechanisms to unbalanced weight.
Yeah,
But
I'm
with
just gonna
all of
say
the
unbalanced
history
weight on the floor
considered,
made the
it's
thing
no
shift.
coincidence that the statue got sent to the Shadow Realm. If you're not convinced that these happenings are ghostly, the media certainly is. The plantation has been featured on loads of shows, most notably Unsolved Mysteries in 2001 and Ghost Hunters in 2005. It has been coined
Cool
as one of
shows,
the
I
most
remember them.
haunted houses in America. So with all that backstory and context, do you think the legends are true? Do you think the murders really happened? And if so, are the spirits still stuck roaming the halls? Let us know your hot take down below.
Could be, especially if a lot of death and a bunch of terrible things like that happen there. Probably. It's probably haunted.
Number 5. Scariest moments. If you know us, you'll know the Ghost Hunter channel in the dark. He's been running headfirst into the spookiest abandoned buildings for years, armed with nothing but a cigarette and a camera. Over the years, he's caught some positively petrifying paranormal footage. And here are some of the best bits.
I was just gonna say, Solo, just running into everything with a cigarette and no cares. A bit risky, not too safe, but he's got a partner, he's got a homie there, so good for him.
Myriad of different buildings.
Oh, does he kick doors open too? Is he a gin hunter? Will he start kicking doors open? What? What are we looking at? Oh, okay. That's what we're looking at. And there's really no safe way to traverse over to that door to kick it either. Yeah. Hey!
Arkadaşlar dolap.
Easy.
O duvarda asılı olan dolap yıkıldı resmen. Ben buradan nasıl geçeceğim şimdi en iyisi alttan. Bakın hala hareket ediyor.
You going from the bottom?
Arkadaşlar geri düzeldi.
Get. Whoa! Wait, where'd his buddy go? Where's his buddy?
Check.
Oh, they're both right there.
Gir içeri. Var mı bir şey?
What is going on in this place?
Yok. Arkadaşlar buradan ses geldi. Bismillah.
Oh.
Bidon hareket etti, gördünüz mü? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
There's stuff flying around everywhere.
Allah canımı alsın ki hareket etti ya.
It did.
All
We
of
saw it
these
move.
clips are wildly entertaining as much as they are petrifying. Because no matter how long you've been ghost hunting, those buildings never get any less terrifying. But then
True, especially when you feel a vibe around you or it starts throwing wardrobes and bookcases around. What the heck is going on there?
there's always the chance that he could have just had an extra person following along to bash the
True.
doors or pause them.
That's what I thought it was at first. I thought it was his buddy. I was like, where's his buddy? Where's his partner at? And then you can see his investigating partner commenting a few moments later, and then more things move in a room where there's nobody. So I'm gonna go check haunted.
strings. But the strangest thing that we found in this compilation he posted was this.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kamera hareket etti.
Downstairs, just having a smoke.
Allah belamı versin, kamera hareket etti.
The camera definitely did move.
Çekiyor mu ya?
Look closely at the wall on the left. As
Okay.
he walks past it to get to the camera, the area around it seems to bend and snap back. This footage has clearly been edited, but for what reason would he possibly edit that part of the wall? And if he's edited one video, who's to say he hasn't edited more? What do you think about this one?
That's really weird.
Edited. But for what reason would he possibly edit that part
The way
of
it's
the
like,
wall? And if he's
ooh,
edited
like
one
there's a
video,
portal there or
who's to say
something.
he
That's
hasn't
weird.
edited more? What do you think about this one? Does this discredit the footage in the dark as caught or not?
Not at all.
Number 4. The birds.
I don't think it discredits it at all. That could have been some sort of portal or electromagnetic ball of energy right there that the camera was focused on, and then the camera did like a weird Morphe type focus as he was coming into it. I don't know. It's weird.
This one will make you feel like you're either in a real life horror movie or watching it on the silver screen. Because Alfred Hitchcock himself could have written and recorded it. The footage was caught in Mexico at an unspecified time, showing a somewhat menacing sight of hundreds of birds who seemed to want to take over the street.
The amount of bird poop all over those cars on that road is going to be impressive, to say the least.
What would make a huge group of birds simultaneously stop flying and all land in the exact same place? Could this be proof that birds aren't real? Do they work for the bourgeoisie, as the memes describe? Or is it a sign of some sort of natural disaster or a migration break due to lack of trees? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Are they all spying on us, every bird? I know animals have been acting weird and doing a lot of really weird stuff. A lot of really, really weird stuff, so who the heck knows?
Comments. Number 3. Ghost bike. While clocking in for their shift, staff at this bicycle storage unit in the Netherlands noticed a singular bike on the ground on its side. Thinking nothing of it, they picked it up, put it back and went on their way, until they checked the security footage and noticed that nobody had moved the bike. It had moved by itself.
Ghost just wanted to go for a ride. That's it. Nothing crazy. Ghost just wanted to go for a ride. Was tired of being in the store. Hey, it's nice out. I want to get some fresh air.
According to the video description,
Let me get out and
all of those
stretch my
bikes on that
legs.
road are kept right up against the wall, so there's no way for anyone or anything to get in front of it to push it back and over. And it looks like it moved pretty smoothly. So what happened? There's a chance it was just stored on a ramp with a slight incline, but if that were
Could
the
be.
case, why did only one move?
Who knows?
You could also point out that it looks like the chain on the rear wheel was loose and the bike clearly wasn't locked either, so the chain dragged the wheel back. But there's no real way to know for sure.
Interesting.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Number 2. Black triangles. Mysterious legends about UFOs have filled the online stratosphere since before we can even remember. But one that goes back decades is the legend of the Black Triangles. In 1980, a sighting was reported.
Now, I've heard about the black satellite, but not black triangles. That's interesting. Okay.
En masse by the people of New York.
New York.
Hundreds of reports of a
I'm in New
V-shaped
York.
object with lights at each peak flying over the Hudson River flooded the tabloids. Pilots eventually claimed
85. I was born shortly after that.
Formation of ultralight aviation, but the legend continued on, and there have been thousands of supposed sightings of these mysterious triangular UFOs, all the way into the 2020s. Check out
In New
this
York?
posted
What?
last month of what many believe to be the resurgence of the
How do
Black
I not know about
Triangles.
this? And that sounds like upstate New York, where I am, not in the city.
Holy shit!
What are we looking at right now?
Oh, there's a trailer. There's another one.
Is there? Where? Where is it?
Going? That's. Oh my.
You can always say in response to videos like this that it's just the same rigmarole as the mass sighting in 1980. It's just some sort of plane or aircraft formation. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
But then, why does it seem to rotate on an axis?
Yeah,
and
that's
stay
it.
Solidly in
And you
shape?
see the way how it
And
kind
the
of
strangest
floated
thing
like
of
this
all,
before
this
it took
video
off?
was also caught in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Either this is a triangular spacecraft and the legends are all true, or there are some very talented pilots up there. Number 1.
No shot. They would definitely not be flying that close to each other. Absolutely not. I mean, we have Stewart Air Force Base that's close. Stewart International Airport, and there's an Air Force Base there, and There's stuff that takes off from there, and they would not be flying that close to each other. No, 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 no.
This terrifying video, judging by the tags, claimed to be the result of some kind of UFO crash. You might be wondering...
Okay,
what
yeah, I'm doing the same
exactly
thing.
could be?
A little
A
chin
desolate
scratching going on.
spacecraft crashed in the middle of a field? Aliens flitting around the city? A crop circle? No, nothing like that, and you wouldn't guess it either. It's best if we just show you.
That was at the beginning of the video. What? Is that a dude in an
How was this
alien
taken?
costume?
Crystal Lake? But
For
even with
real.
the bad quality, we can tell that's not Jason Voorhees. That's something otherworldly. Or it could equally be a guy in a costume.
That's what I think
But
it is.
what
That's
would
my
either
first
of those
inclination was
things
to
be
go,
doing
dude in a
bobbing up and
costume.
down next to what looks like a dock, just staring at somebody holding a camera to their face. If you have any hot takes about this video, let us know down below. Hey, here's a playlist full of creepy stuff caught on camera for you to enjoy. Don't forget to bump.
I think doing it for that exact reason, just to get on, just to try to get some creepy video to put up online. That's it. Because if that was a real alien and you were that close to it, I'm sure it would do some kind of telekinesis or something, or be affecting your camera in a great way so that way you couldn't capture it. That's just my thoughts. But I'm no alien, so I don't know. If you're an alien, let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.